All right, Virgo, here we go. Let's have ourselves a glass of Virgo, shall we? Here, this is Virgo. I was going to say soulmate energies update, but I said for you last time, every time I pull on your soulmate, they're not really changing much. So I'm tired of pulling the same reading and having to scrap them because I don't put up multiple readings. I'm not here for ad revenue or some bullshit or views or attention. I'm here to study a soulmate cycle. That said, I'm pulling a broad spectrum reading on you. So whatever comes in, comes in. Your soulmate might show up, or it just might be about you. The pre-shuffle is about you. I can tell you that. So, that being said, apply it however you need to apply it. It could pertain to a soulmate. They might show up in the reading, or it just could all be about you. Either way, it's broad spectrum energy. It's the only way to fly here with the angle of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, general reading. May or may not resonate with you. Keep that in mind. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Keep in mind, it could just be one thing I say. I used to say that early on here in the channel, and I stopped saying that, and I think people forget that. It's not about, whether it's my reading or anybody's reading, it's not about the whole reading sometimes. It's about one little thing, because we're pulling different elements of the energy that's floating around. So, keep that in mind, all right, before you, whether it's my video or somebody else's, you shut it off early and thumbs down it and stomp away. Hold on, you might miss something. And there could be something in there that goes, oh wait, that does sort of make sense, okay? So a reading is just a series of mixed messages from the energy that kind of blends together into a story generally, but each message is important. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay, pre-shuffle. Virgo, I always kind of lecture you, but I'm not going to here. Four of Swords, all right? Make sure you're healed. Make damn sure you're healed. Crossed by the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Pentacles, I mean. Seven of Pentacles, sorry, not Seven Swords. Make sure you're healed, Four of Swords. Rest your head, your weary head, because make sure you learned your lessons from the past. That soulmate that ran from you that I refuse to pull on anymore. But if they show up, they show up. I'm kind of with you on that. If they show up, they show up. As far as the reading's concerned, because they're not changing very quickly. Make sure you learned your lessons from that. Because whether it's the soulmate or something new, I don't know. It's broad spectrum energy. You apply it. There's a Knight of Cups coming your way. There's love trying to make its way into your world. Big time. And it's going to give you a whole new perspective, the Hangman, on happiness, on justice. It's also going to help bring some justice. It might be closure with that soulmate, or it might show you, you might get to see someone new, someone different. Maybe your soulmate, as I often call them in the Twin Flame journey, the runner in the current cycle is a 74 Pinto. Well, maybe you get yourself pulling up a Maserati. And you find out that it brings you justice and balances your energy, brings you closure and brings you happiness on that soulmate, the one that ran from you, because you realize that a Maserati is a lot better car than a 74 Pinto. Okay? Whatever it is, you're going to have to apply it. It's broad spectrum energy, but love is coming your way. Make sure you learned your lessons from the past. Take stock in what you learned. Don't repeat past mistakes. All right? Use the past, the things you learned, as a template, as a guideline. As a guideline, never a template. Okay? It's a guideline only. All right? But you need to learn those lessons to even be able to do that. Okay? So let's see where we go here. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see what the witches have to say for the virgins here. Here we go. I doubt any of these witches are virgins. I'll tell you that. All right, let's shuffle the deck here. Bring in the energies around the angle of Virgo here. Universe. Broad spectrum energies. What do we got? This first card out is going to be before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? All right, that was just the pre-shuffle. It was me talking to the universe. I always debate whether to show it to you guys or not, but I usually do. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, why shouldn't you have all the information? I catch flack for it because, people don't see me shuffle it and they think, you could place the cards. Listen, with half the readings I do, there's no roses and rainbows here at Steve's Love Tarot. With half the readings I do, I'd be shit stupid. If I'm planting readings, I'm going to plant roses and rainbows because that's where the views come from. But I'm not here looking for views, so what the fuck do I care? Right here, the Page of Pentacles is why we're here. Page of Pentacles, that's good luck. Your luck's about to change. Oh, it's a luck energy around it, especially in this Witches deck. You'll learn. You've learned new things, and you're going to get a chance to apply them. But you're about to learn some more new things that are going to help you grow in life. All right. So make sure you learn those past lessons because you're going to have some new ones coming, and you definitely have love coming your way with that Knight of Cups. What comes after the cut on that Page of Pentacles? It's also a card of communication, by the way. So it could be your soulmate. Well, like I said, after that, we repeat. Rinse and repeat. We repeat the pre-shuffle with the Four of Swords again. Alright? Make sure you're healed. When that love shows up, you're going to want to be healed. Don't sit down with that person on like a first date, or if it's someone new, and start crying about your old person, talking crazy talk about twin flame, and then they ran from you. And then I watched this guy Steve on YouTube who says he can read energy, and he was saying that, oh my God, holy crap, you're going to be crazy town, girl or guy, in 5 seconds. Just heal. Make sure you're healed. Make sure you're going into things fresh. A new you, armed with the lessons from the past. Okay? But don't share those lessons from the past with people. Don't be an oversharer. Oh God, please don't. Okay? And if this is your soulmate coming in, the same applies. Make sure you learned your lessons from the past if that runner comes back, because this energy is broad spectrum. It could be them too. Make sure you learn those lessons, because I tell you, I'm not pulling on them on purpose because they haven't changed. I had to, your sign is the one sign I've had to scrap more readings for because they're just duplicates of what I've already done than any other sign. I don't know what your person's doing, but if they were an alcoholic, coke snorting, drug addict, drug dealing rapist when you knew them, they still are. Okay? I realize that's probably an exaggeration, but hey, that's why it's funny. But either way, whatever they were when they ran from you, they're still the same. And I'm tired of pulling on it and scrapping readings. It wastes my time. So I'm going to do a reading on you. And you apply it however you need to. Give me a reading, universe, on the angle of Virgo. You ready? Because I'm ready. This is my last shuffle. It's right there. There it is. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of our reading, crossing that Page of Pentacles, is the Three of Wands. Listen, you guys are the shit. Okay, I tell you that a lot in my weekly readings and my Friday one card for each sign reading. You're the shit. You got a whole new horizon right in front of you. All right, don't look back. All right, Boston, the band Boston has a song, Don't Look Back. It's on their second album. Don't look back. A new day is breaking or dawning or whatever. It's been so long since I felt this way is the lyric in the song. Yeah. You saw it's brand new. It's a brand new energy, whatever it is. I think for most of you, this is new love coming towards you. What is fueling that? Yeah, the Page of Cups. It's new love. For most of you, it's brand new. If it is your soulmate, because you can apply it that way, it's broad spectrum energy. It's someone coming to bring you a little apology. But I don't get their energy off this, so I can't really say anything about it. It's somebody, you know. I think for the vast majority of you watching, this is new love. This is new horizons. This is new love, and that's what the reading's been about. When I pull broad spectrum energy, anything goes. Reading's on the top. Let's pull the energy right here. Let's do it. What's the energy around Virgo right now? This is the energy around you. This is your emotions. This is your soul energy. Your. Right? Right here is what the universe wants to tell you, Virgo. And right here is the potential final outcome of it all. I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend it, I will. All right? I don't know. All right. Let's go. What's the energy around you right now, Virgo? Two of Cups. Yeah. You got love coming your way. You got something. New job, new love. It could be that soulmate again. Like I tell you, something's coming your way, and it's love. I get this as something brand new. This is equal give and take. This can't be that fool I've been pulling on and scrapping readings for. No way in hell. But Apply it how you want. The Two of Cups, you know, right here. There it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're the shit. Okay, I continue to say that. What's in your emotions, Virgo? Five of Wands. Some of you are still a little bit in your head. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You're making up stories. You're seeing dragons. If you're dating, if you're trying to date, something like that, or someone's approaching you, you think you met someone, something like that, you're overthinking it maybe a little bit, but not necessarily overthinking. You're making dragons out of molehills, right? There's a dragon on this card spitting fire here. Nobody's out to get you. You got nothing but beautiful energy around you. Relax a little bit. All right, relax your restrictions just a little bit. Don't be too suspicious. Look, like I've told you before, life is a series of leaps of faith. You take a chance. You turn down a side street. If it turns out it's the wrong side street, you do the same thing in life you do with your car. You turn the goddamn thing around and get back to the main road and you say, whoops, well, that was a mistake. And then get back on the main road. That's it. What you don't do is what a lot of your deep soul twin flame runners did, which is stay on the bad road. Just keep going. Well, I'm too shit stupid to turn my car around, so, I'm just going to keep going, I guess. You don't do that. That's how every successful person in life, all the way up to billionaires, they try something, it doesn't work, they turn around and get back on the main road, they try another something. It may or may not work. Eventually you hit something that works, but you got to try. You can't create stories in your head and make dragons and all that kind of, no. This picture right here needs to not be in your head. Okay? All right. I'm going to look at your soul energy right now. Virgins. Let's see what we got. Seven of Wands. Even the bird made a little noise on that one. The Seven of Wands. This card has a lot of meanings when it falls in the soul. My first impression off of it is, again, you doubt. It's doubt. And I know that's weird to have in the soul, but it's sort of a defensiveness toward what you're feeling. Okay? Because it's bookending the Two of Cups. Chill. Alright, just chill. We'll see what happens when we clarify it. What's the message from the universe here? It's red with the Two of Cups. Can't be too... It's a tower. Yeah, it's going to hit you fast. It's coming out of nowhere. This can mean you might fall in love with somebody very quickly. Okay? It can mean that. And then you get defensive. This can be future influence. Don't shake your head and say, no, Steve, you're wrong. Steve ain't wrong. Okay? The energy doesn't lie. It doesn't always resonate in the moment, but the energy doesn't lie. Okay, these cards are just pretty pictures for you. A lot of readers say the cards don't lie. The cards are just fucking cards. They're just to show you, they reflect the energy that I'm seeing. Here's a picture of it. There it is. This is going to happen fast, and it might cause your defenses to kick in because because of what happened with your twin flame deep soul connection. All right? Yeah, just be cool. Shit's going to happen sometimes. You can always correct. If you find you made a mistake, if you find you acted too quickly, if you find you turned down the wrong road, just turn the fucking car around. You can always do that. Unless you're tied up to a chair, you chose the wrong person from a dating app, and you find yourself with your pants around your ankles tied to a chair in a garage, well, in that case, maybe you fucked up a little bit, but you should have seen some signs of that in advance. Usually there's some key indicators of someone being a little too eager. Okay, so be careful about too eager. The Tower doesn't mean that. The Tower here just means it happens suddenly. It'll take you by surprise. What might take you by surprise, because it's red with the Two of Cups, is how deep your feelings get for each other very quickly. Okay? So keep that in mind. This is why I don't think this is that twin flame deep soul connection. I'm just pulling a reading on you. The energy's around Virgo. Okay, what's the potential final outcome here? Red with my dragons in your emotions here, in your brain. What is it? Look, see? It's the Four of Wands. Calm the fuck down. Virgins, calm down. If you go, you're going to stay virgins. Basically, the way this reading reads is if you stay out of your head and you don't get defensive when your feelings grow deep fairly quickly and you don't create dragons, well, you're no longer my little virgins are going to have their pants on the floor. All right? Or your dress or whatever it is. All right, that's nice. That's good. It's nice. It's a happy new beginning. Everything's good. The energy around you is beautiful. You don't have any worries. You're not going to end up tied up in a garage. Okay, calm down. It's just a silly example I gave. But even then, you could still correct. You can say, well, I fucked up here. Give the person what they want, and they'll probably let you go. And at that point, you kind of have to. You know, it's the best policy in those types of situations. Try not to fight the psychopath. But either way, there ain't no psychopaths around. The only psychopath is you in your damn head creating dragons right here. You got 4 of Wands ready to come in. It's going to be sudden how fast you have feelings for this person. They're approaching is the Knight of Cups. And it's a pure Knight of Cups. One of the purest Knight of Cups energy I've ever seen. All right? The witches don't lie. That's for damn sure. But the energy doesn't lie. You know. It may not be, you know, this defensiveness, like I say, this soul energy here, and this may not be happening in the right now. But it will happen after, it may happen after the Tower if you don't listen to me. Because the energies around you, the energy around you right here, and the potential final outcome is 2 of Cups leading to 4 of Wands. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Whole new horizon here. 3 of Wands. Oh my God. Okay. Let's clarify. Right here. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Let's see. Let's see where we go. Let me fix it and make it look all pretty for you. Because it's a pretty reading. It should look pretty. Alright, why is the 2 of Cups here? Why is the 2 of Cups here? It's not a Pisces reading, little buddy. It's a Virgo reading. He's completely lost interest now. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me about the energy around Virgo here. Why is this 2 of Cups here? Why? The Moon. You don't know what you don't know. For some of you, you know this person. For others of you, you don't. It's going to be revealed very soon. Okay? The Moon leaves some things in shadows. This energy around you, a lot of it is hidden energy. Okay? And with the Tower here, it tells me that it comes out of hidden very quickly. And a lot of it has to do with your feelings. Okay? Not so much a person you don't see yet. Although for some of you, that's the case. Okay? But if you do know someone, or you know who this might be, the feelings are going to erupt very quickly. Okay? What's on top? King of Pentacles. A lot of stability here. This might be somebody who has their shit together. And good for you for that. I tell you what. After that twin flame deep soul person, Jesus Christ, that's enough. You don't want to take money over love. I don't talk about that. I teach people to live by the cups. That brings everything. But by the same token, you know, you guys are the shit. You're getting your shit together, right? If you can get your hands on somebody where there's deep love first, and as an added bonus, they got more than 2 nickels to rub together and can help propel your life a little bit, it's great. Where it goes bad is if this is what you're looking for, the King of Pentacles, and then you think love will develop later. Those are the people that are living sad lives. The truth is, what you're getting here, the universe says, is love and somebody with their shit together. That's fantastic. What's after the King of Pentacles? Why is it here? The 9 of Wands. That's beautiful. Everybody. You know, this tells me, this is a weird energy. I get the wounded warrior energy off of this. But I also get, on the flip of it, I get the defensive energy off of it a little bit. A wall up. You might think that the person that you're meeting is out of your league a little bit. They're not. Okay? You're just a little tired from your twin flame journey, maybe, and all the spiritual learning you've been doing and ascending and all of that stuff. Be cool. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. And this also has an energy of persistence, your persistence paying off. In other words, sometimes you got to separate the wheat from the chaff. You know, you really do. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Tell me about the 5 of Wands right here and how they feel. Tell me about these dragons. What's all this about? Or how you might be feeling in the near future. You might create the dragons, especially if I see it now, especially if you think this person might be out of your league. Okay? Alright? Alright. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Why is the 5 of Wands here? Let's see what we got. 2 of Swords. Yeah. Don't dilly-dally on your decisions. When you dilly-dally on your decisions about things, because this is happening quickly. When you dilly-dally, You find too many reasons not to do it. You create dragons. Alright? Big stories of dragons attacking castles, you be in the castle. Let your castle fall. Let your tower come down. It's fine. Everything's fine. You go down the wrong street, turn your car around. Like I said, what's on top of the Five of Wands? The world. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. It's the most powerful card in the major arcana. Don't let anyone tell you different. If you can put this down and relax, it can be scary when something new is rolling in, when your life is changing, okay? It's changing unless you get in the way of it, okay? Unless you put up too many walls, too many defenses. But your life is changing. It's perfectly fine in the near future. The world, why is it here? The Ten of Swords. Again, same thing. Your life is changing in the near future. What was is no longer. And the Ten of Swords is also, by default, sitting on top of the Five Wands. Stop it. Don't create those dragons. Don't dilly-dally on your decisions. Alright? Go into things. Take the blindfold off. There's a clear option. There always is, and you can usually pick it quickly. Right? It's like I always say about The Bachelor. If I was on The Bachelor, Steve was the Bachelor, I'd be the shortest season ever. I could pick that first night at the cocktail party. No problem. 25 women? No problem. I could pick it down to 1, 15, 20 minutes. No problem. We won't even be through the first episode. Network would love me. They could sell more ad space. You know, that kind of thing. It really is. There's always a clear choice. There is. It's just people get in their own way. The soul knows the answer. It's the brain that wants to fight it and debate it. Your brain is like debate club. Nothing gets things done less than too many cooks in the kitchen, right? A group of people. We never get anything done here at Steve's Love Tarot. Come up with new readings to do, new playlists. If I had 20 people sitting around a board table making up ideas and voting on whatever, no. I make a decision and I go for it. If it doesn't work out, I don't do the readings anymore. If it does work out, I keep going. It's the same analogy of turning your car around when you turn down the wrong street. But you don't know if it's the wrong street till you go down it. You know? It's true. That's what jams people up in life. We always hear people say fear holds us back. Yeah, fear holds us back. Fear of turning down a street. Actually, it's Two of Swords. That holds us back more than anything else. It's, well, I don't know if I should turn down that street or not. I mean, well, you know, fuck off. Turn down the street. Check it out. Life's about exploring, you know. Don't lose that page, that inner child that still exists on your timeline from who had some curiosity about the world. Don't lose that. Go check out that street. You can always turn the car around. Use your brain to, you know, again, apply some logic, of course, but don't overthink it. Seven of Wands. Tell me about their soul energy. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. God damn it, swords in the soul. Virgo. Jesus. It's because you're a goddamn earth sign, too. You're very grounded and all that kind of stuff. Virgos have a tendency, some Virgos have a tendency, and a few Virgos have backed this up on Twitter, that they like to be right. You know, that kind of thing. You know, whatever. Stay out of your fucking head. I'm not going to keep going. These swords have no business in your soul energy. No business at all. Don't let what happened in the past ruin the future. Let what happened in the past inform the future. Okay? Right here, what's on top? Eight Wands. Move forward. Now I'm getting passion in the soul. See, there's passion here. What's in the way is the affecting energy. Once you remove this, once she realizes, just like the Two of Swords that was crossing here, if she can take the blindfold off and just walk right out of there, it's all passion and forward movement. Go for it. You're the shit. Look at this. It's even bookending the King of Pentacles. The universe is like, go for the King of Pentacles. Go for the King of Pentacles. Go, go, go. And the King of Pentacles doesn't have to be just rich. It doesn't have to be that. It can be somebody who's just a good person. He's a very loved king, male or female. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Boom, justice in the soul. See? You take the eight, you stay out of your head. You take the advice. Hey, do what you want. I have to say that. But if you listen to the advice that the energy's giving you, and you just try some things and make your decisions and don't create dragons and stay out of your head, this is beautiful energy right here. The wounded warrior here is going to be rewarded. with some balanced energy, some happiness, some vindication. All right? Now, for some of you, this could be with that runner soulmate. It's possible. It's broad spectrum energy. But for most of you, this is a new person coming in, somebody you already know or will know. Okay? A lot of you might be in the process of meeting new people. I don't know. Maybe you're tired of being a virgin. Or a re-virgin, as the case may be. I don't know. The Tower, why is it here? Tell me about the Tower. It says the universe is like, this shit's happened. Your feelings will develop quickly, is what the energy is. Okay? And that's what this is. That's why the Tower is here. But I'm going to ask the universe for some more information. All right? Let's see. Tell me about the Tower, universe. Why'd you give me this? Why'd you give me this Tower here? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You might go cold to it because it happens quickly. It might scare you shitless. All right? Go with what you're feeling inside. The Queen of Swords, okay? The Queen of Swords, cold on the outside, warm on the inside. Go with the warm. All right? Yeah, use your sword for some protection. Sure. Yeah. But the Queen of Swords is also knows the truth. All right? Once you go with what you feel. Use some logic. She's smart, male or female. Use some logic and make sure, you're not being batshit crazy. But always go with your feel. Lead with the feelings. It's fine. Everything's fine. What's on top of the Tower here? It's a good Tower. King of Cups. Yeah, this is a lot of feels here. Go with your feels. Don't shut down to them. All right? You've got the sword. She's holding it for protection. All right? The sword is there. You can always turn the car around if you went down the wrong road. Go with the feels. This is beautiful energy. You hear my voice change? It's nice. Why is the King of Cups here? Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. Your perseverance, I said that was part of the energy here, is going to be rewarded nicely. Just be cool. Again, the message to you, be cool. Why can't you be cool? Why? I know. Why can't you be cool? Just chill. Go with what you feel. You're holding a sword. Nobody gonna fuck with you. I love this Queen of Swords on the Witch's Tarot. Nobody's gonna fuck with her. I would not fuck with this woman. I would not even ask this woman for directions. I'd be afraid to get too close. Okay? Don't be like that. You're holding the sword. You've got a weapon. You're perfectly fine. You could turn the car around if it all goes wrong. It don't look like nothing's going wrong here. Unless you create it with these dragons. And this Two of Swords crossing this. I can't make a decision. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm doing the right. Who gives a fuck? Go with what you feel. If it ends up being the wrong thing, you turn the car around. If you go down the wrong street. It's a good analogy. It's perfect. It's what any billionaire would fucking tell you if they were here on video talking to you. They would absolutely say the same thing. They failed many times. But you just turn the car around and get back on the main road, for fuck's sake. All right? It all ends Four of Wands for you. So the energy, you can see in the cards how it plays out. Obviously, make your own decisions. You be you. Okay? But I'm trying to help you be a better you. Because you were hanging on to that twin flame deep soul person. And by my analogy from earlier, they're some sort of coke snorting alcoholic rapist. And you were waiting and pining for them. Every time I do a Virgo reading about that and I put something up, I get more Virgos on my Twitter feed saying, yeah, my person's an asshole, my person's an asshole, this and that. You're right, Steve, you're right. And I see other readers, you're going to be disappointed when they come in. This person's an asshole, this person's shit, this person's that. Why the fuck are you... Learn your lesson. They were obviously a catalyst for you to learn something new. There's always one sign, one angle of the chart in every soulmate cycle whose person is there to really, 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 really teach them what they don't want. More than anything, more than any other sign. And I believe from pulling on it, it's yours. And you can hate me for saying that. I really don't care. I just get the energy I get. If other readers get other energy and you like what they're saying better, you go for it. But I don't see you sitting on a couch feeling them up right now. What I see is love coming your way, and it's real. And this is not that energy from the runner. Not even by a fucking mile. Not one time did they ever come up as a King of Pentacles. I can promise you that. I got justice twice in this reading. For fuck's sake. A whole new world opened up to you would imply this whole reading is about a whole new world for you. New horizons. You're the shit. It ends with 4 wands. Well, whoever it is, it ends with, well, justice in your soul if you can drop the 8 of swords and get those swords out of your soul. It ends with happiness. That's happiness. That's the 4 of wands. Why is the 4 of wands here? Tell me about the 4 of wands, universe. Why is it here? Why is it here? 7 of Pentacles. All the lessons you learned from the past apply here. You'll be grateful for everything you learned in the past. Everything I just got done telling you, all my little jokes and wisecracks. I don't make any jokes and wisecracks that aren't part of the energy I'm reading. I do it to lighten the energy. Nothing lightens energy more than laughter and cracking jokes and whatever. I could fill this desk with crystals, and it'll take hours, if not days, for that energy to sort out and lighten. I can do it in 1 second with a fucking joke. It's how I go through. It's how I read energy in person. It's how I do it. Think about it. You want to know about that in the 3D? There's people, every time I say that, somebody says, that's not necessarily true. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. You can see it in the 3D anytime. You're all sitting, imagine you're out with your friends. You're all sitting around at a pub or a bar, and you're joking around and you're having fun, right? The energy is light. It's flowing. It's popping. You're having a good time. You're drinking your wine and your beer. And then that other friend shows up. Debbie Downer. She sits down, throws her purse on the table, and starts talking about, oh, David did something wrong, and he did this, and he did that. Brings the whole thing. All of a sudden, all that light popping energy, in 1 second, with that one person there, goes flat. And everything gets heavy, and then the evening, everybody's coming down. The adrenaline starts dropping, and everything goes to shit. Oh, because that one person showed up. If that person hadn't showed up, you'd all been laughing all night and having a good time. Why am I telling you that? Because your lessons from the past are here. That person was a catalyst for you. There's no doubt about it. All right? It's bringing it up again. The universe is bringing up those lessons from the past and sitting right on top of the 4 of Wands. I haven't even looked, and I know it's part of the pre-shuffle coming back. A repeating message again from the pre-shuffle. The 4 of Swords with the World. All right? Whatever this is that's coming your way brings a lot of healing. All right? It's that table at the bar or the pub without Debbie Downer showing up. Okay? It really is. It's nice. It gives your head a rest. It renews your faith in love, in your potential future. Okay? Things like that. It renews your faith in it. It truly does. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Right here. This time it's a Knight of Swords. Alright? It is a Knight of Swords. It's somebody, again, it's about messages. It's about something, an energy coming your way quickly. All right, it's backing up. The reason it gave me the Knight of Swords this time instead of the Knight of Cups is because of that. It's saying it's going to happen quickly. Your feelings are going to develop quickly, or the person's going to show up quickly. Whatever it is, it's going to happen quickly, and it involves the feelings. I believe that from the energy around this Tower card. I think you're gonna hit it off, kind of a thing, like that table, like you're with your friends at the bar or the pub, and you're all hitting it off. You're all laughing and joking and having a good time. The energy's light. It is that kind of thing. The Knight of Swords, while it can be an abrupt energy, it does show up quickly. It is kind of an energy of lightness. It can get out as fast as it comes in, kind of a thing. So if you haven't learned your lessons, you might be too quick to dismiss it. You think it's happening too quickly, so you send it packing. Be careful about that. All right? Be very careful about that. Because you have a tendency with 8 swords in the soul crossing this. Look, if I remove the 8 swords, look how beautiful the soul energy is. All you've got here is this little bit of defensiveness, but I've got wands here, and I've got justice here sitting on top of it. You remove the 7 of wands and the 8 of swords that was crossing it, and it's beautiful. That's all about this 5 of wands, these fire-breathing dragons. We need to put an end to that. The way your life was is not the way it's going to be. The World with the 10 of Swords. This resets to an Ace of Swords. The World guarantees that. The World is the resetter. The World is, you don't get to the World till you get past Judgment. When you get past Judgment, you get to the World, and then you get reset back to the Fool. Well, 10's reset too. This 10 resets to an Ace of Swords. All right? That's some serious shit. That's a nice card. That's a new perspective. It's communication. It's real. It's truth. Speaking truths. People being truthful and honest with you. People you're not used to, probably. All right? Let's go. Give me 3 cards, universe, from the bottom of the deck. 3 cards and a crosser. What else you want to tell Virgo here? What else you want to tell Virgo? Anything? What else? Wow. Wow. Message from the universe. 6 of Wands. The Emperor. The Ace of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles crossing this here. You're crossing paths with a masculine energy that has the ability to actually give and take, to work on things. Now I know this isn't your twin flame deep soul connection. This is someone new. They actually have the ability to be a partner. A masculine energy that has the ability to be a partner. It gives you a great sense of victory. And right here, it's new love. It's the Ace of Cups. It is. And right here, victory. The 6 of Wands, these are red center, left, right. So the 6 of Wands is red with the Ace of Cups. That's an Ace of Cups. It's leaking for a reason here. It's spilling over. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is victory after a long battle for you. But this 6 of Wands means you have to look at the Ace of Cups. You have to look at the cards around it to see if it's sealed or if it's being opened up. This sucker's being cracked open. It's being shot with a 12 gauge double odd buck shell is what it's doing. It really is. It's leaking all over the place. It's nice. It's a masculine energy that can offer a partnership, offer something real. And I see it here. The energy of it, they're reflecting here is the King of Pentacles, which, unlike the Burger King that I would say normally for the twin flame deep soul connection, when I call the Emperor the Burger King, the Emperor is all 4 kings. He's reflecting the King of Wands mostly. The King of Wands, superficial, pride, ego, all that nonsense, controlling and all that. This particular Emperor, technically, although it's pure Emperor is all it's reflecting, I'll be honest with you, but technically it's reflecting a lot of King of Pentacles here. It's a very balanced Emperor. The King of Pentacles is one of the best energies in there. It's the generous energy. And we see the generosity here with the 3 of Pentacles, and these Pentacles are drawing me back to the King of Pentacles. All right? It's nice. It's not what you're used to. So if it's not what you're used to, you're going to be skeptical of it. It's human nature. I'm trying to teach you not to do that. To use the past as a guideline, not a template. All right? If something's not what you're used to, and what you're used to is shit, then you want what you're not used to. Okay? So keep that in mind and don't create any of these dragons here. And get the 8 of Swords out of your soul. It doesn't belong there. Take any road you want. Take any road that's paved. You don't want to go off the road with your Prius. You'll end up on the rocks and in a whole mess. Don't turn into Toonces the driving cat. But if there's a road and you think you feel you want to take it, take it. You can always turn around if it doesn't work out, if it's the wrong path. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Virgo, you're the shit. Just make sure you fucking know that, and that'll get rid of those 8 swords and 2 swords and dragons and all that. All right? Good luck. Look at that. You made Phlegm ruffle his feathers even. My God.